Occitanie. Occitanie or Occitania is the southernmost administrative region of metropolitan France excluding Corsica, created on 1 January 2016 from the former regions of Languedoc-Roussillon and Midi-Pyrenees. The Conseil d'État approved Occitanie as the new name of the region on 28 September 2016. Coming into effect on 30 September 2016. The modern administrative region is named after the larger cultural and historical region of Occitania, which corresponds with the southern third of France. The region Occitanie as it is today covers a territory similar to that ruled by the Counts of Toulouse in the 12th and 13th centuries. The banner of arms of the Counts of Toulouse, known colloquially as the Occitan Cross, is used by the modern region and is also a popular cultural symbol. In 2015, Occitanie had a population of 5,839,867. Enacted in 2014, the territorial reform of French regions had been subject to debate for many years. The reform law used as the new region's provisional name the hyphenated names of its predecessors, Languedoc-Roussillon and Midi-Pyrenees, in alphabetical order. As for most of the merged regions, a permanent name was then proposed by the new regional council to replace that provisional name. On 24 June 2016, the Regional Council of Languedoc-Roussillon Midi-Pyrenees adopted the name Occitanie after lengthy public consultation. The provisional name of the region was withdrawn on 30 September 2016. When the new name took effect, Occitanie, the new name, derives from the historical appellation of the broader region, and refers to the historical use throughout that territory of the Occitan language and its various dialects, which are so named for the word oak, the Occitan word for way, yes. The circa 450,000 French Catalans living in the region. Occitanie is the second largest region in mainland France, covering an area of 72,724 square kilometers in Spain on the south. The largest communes of Occitanie are. The gross domestic product of the region was €171.2 billion in 2018, accounting for 7.3% of French economic output. GDP per capita adjusted for purchasing power was €26,000 or 86% of the EU 27 average in the same year. The GDP per employee was 102% of the EU average. Following the creation of the region in 2016, Carole Delga, a member of the Socialist Party, was elected to the presidency of the Regional Council. The Hôtel de Région, where the Regional Council of Occitanie meets, is situated in Toulouse. The new administrative region includes provinces and territories of diverse cultural and historical origin, Languedoc, and Guyana. During the ancient regime, most of these territories lay within the jurisdiction of the Parlement of Toulouse. Founded in 1443. Occitania. Before the Frankish conquest, Occitania is characterized by the Occitan culture. Since the Middle Ages, another expression of Romance culture in France and to a lesser extent in Italy, Spain and Monaco, it is presented and recognized on institutional sites of French communities, such as those of the Lot-et-Garonne County Council and the city of Agen. Most of the territory that came to be called Languedoc were integrated into the royal French domain. In 1224, the Counts of Toulouse followed them in 1271. The remaining feudal enclaves were absorbed progressively up to the beginning of the 16th century. The county of Gévaudan in 1258, the county of Melgar in 1293, the lordship of Montpellier in 1349 and the Viscounts of Narbonne in 1507. The territory falling within the jurisdiction of the Estates of Languedoc, which convened for the first time in 1346, shrank progressively, becoming known during the ancient regime as the province of Languedoc. The year 1359 marked a turning point in the history of the province. The three bailiwicks of Beaucaire, Carcassonne and Tolosa had the status of bons villages. In that year, the three entered into a perpetual union, after which their contribution of royal officers was summoned jointly rather than separately for each of the three seneschalties. Towards the end of the 14th century, the term country of the three seneschalties later to become known as Languedoc, designated the two bailiwicks of Buchan-Nimes and Carcassonne, and the eastern part of Tolosa, retained under the Treaty of Bretigny. At that time, the county of Foix, which belonged to the Sénéchal of Carcassonne until 1333 before passing to Toulouse, ceased to belong to Languedoc. In 1542, the province was divided into two generalities, Toulouse for Haut-Languedoc, and Montpellier for Bas-Languedoc. This lasted until the French Revolution in 1789. From the 17th century onward, there was only one intendance for the whole of Languedoc, with its seat in Montpellier. The former provinces of Gascony after the creation of the Parliament of Bordeaux in 1462. From that time, they were generally grouped under the name of Haute-Guyane, by opposition with Basse-Guyane, which was dependent on the Parliament of Bordeaux. The Terret,